name is Courtney Bob Meilinger, and I'm a communications instructor here at Johnston Community College. I'm here to talk to you about my experience with the writing intensive course. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Either write something worth reading, or do something worth writing." Although Benjamin Franklin is well known for his advancements in science, his thoughts had to be recorded from quill to parchment, or in our common vernacular, pen to paper. And even so, the power of writing and the influence that it has over both the writer and its reader is something that I truly believe should be instilled in our students. Therefore, I see the purpose of a writing intensive course and encourage you all to take the journey with your students by helping them gain a sense of confidence and self-efficacy. So let's talk about how you can make your course writing intensive and discuss what my experience has been in the classroom since I started piloting the writing intensive course component into my public speaking course. The requirements for how your course can become wicked, or like what we like to say is writing intensive, is as follows. You require your students to write in and out of class throughout the entire semester. You have students produce 3,000 or more written words, or at least 15 pages total. You incorporate writing assignments that facilitate student learning. You dream of courses capped at an enrollment of 22 students. You use both small and larger writing assignments in your class. Provide feedback at multiple points in the writing process. Use peer review methods, or perhaps use the portfolio method for developing, revising, and assessing students' work and writing. Or perhaps you just want your students to retain more information, or have students reflect on their learning experience through writing. According to the Writing Intensive Course Component Checklist, if you check 6 out of 10 boxes, or 6 out of the 10 listed things I just said, then you have already started to participate in a writing intensive course. If you've already had your students doing this much writing, why not emphasize the writing process not just as a journey, but a way to retain and comprehend course concepts? As instructors, we're always told that there are multiple ways in which a student can learn, but there's nothing better than the tangible learning through the lens of writing. Writing helps the student acknowledge the question or prompt posed in front of them, and then challenges them to formulate a response. Now, one would say, how does public speaking become a writing intensive course? And the answer is simple. In order to present, one must write. But before one must write, one must actively brainstorm and later organize their thoughts in the realm of speech making. Speech making is defined as the act of writing your speech into a coherent thought or purpose. And every time I introduce this new speech assignment, writing is always at the forefront. This assignment challenges students to take a closer look at how public speaking is not always just about the verbal component of communication, but really a focus of the nonverbal communication. It's not always what you say, but how you say it that challenges the mindset of persuasion and perception when it comes to argumentation. But in order to understand all of those components of public speaking, sometimes you just gotta write it out. So knowledge is to power as writing is to critical thinking. So challenge your students to be better writers, and you'll end up challenging them to become active participants in their learning. Make your class a writing intensive course, and let's both be wicked together.